Alright, we're going to make one more particle. This one's going to be more of a rain effect coming down. To make this one, let's go ahead and just we'll select the particle 1 and just push Control D to make a copy. And then let's go ahead and just rename it. We'll rename it to particle 3. Alright, so we'll just run through the properties here real quick. The duration for the rain, we want it to happen more often, and we don't care about a longer looping cycle, so we'll just put it at 1. We'll do the looping, we'll do the pre-warm, so it's already falling when it gets started. The lifetime, how long does it last? Basically, we just want it to last from the time it starts till the time it hits the ground, so it depends on how high we put it above the terrain. It may be 5 seconds, maybe 2 or 3 seconds. Our start speed, the speed that we're going to put on here, we'll go ahead and give it a motion. We'll give it about a 1. The size we'll leave to the size it's currently at. Now, instead of floating around here though, we need to actually make it so that it's going downward. So on the gravity, let's go ahead and put the gravity to 1. There we go. So now we start having that drop coming down from it. The color of it, instead of being gray, let's actually kind of change this to a bluish tint. There we go. Alright, we'll stick with the local space for simulating, so we'll just keep it at where it stays wherever the object's moving or where the object's at. The max particles, let's change this to 2000 for now. Alright, so we'll create quite a lot of particles coming down. We need to change the emission type though. The time we were doing burst and only having the 200 going at that one moment. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. We want a constant rate, but a constant, let's put in 200 as a constant rate being coming out. So this is just non-stop 200 coming out until it hits the max particle of 2000, and then it'll wait until those are done. Alright, our shape that we have is currently a box, but let's go ahead and make the box a little bit closer to the type that we're going to have. We just want it to be a small thin box creating and it just falling out of it like that. There we go. Alright, so the box is set up. Our velocity, we could turn the velocity off, but we'll leave it on, just kind of based on how the other one was. Down inside of render, let's go ahead and open that one up. We currently have the render mode set to billboard, but when you want to do like rain, you can actually do a stretched billboard, and that allows you to actually place a length scale to it. The length scale, let's go ahead and put this one, we'll do like a longer length. Let's do like a 10. So if you notice now, the particles look a little bit more like a longer raindrop, like something's coming down right there. Alright. Now you could do a random, you could put a wind modifier in it, kind of have it blowing back and forth. You could actually simulate it all going a direction if there was more of a gale force wind pushing in and everything. And that would be fine, that'd be great. Alright, so this will be, essentially this will kind of be the rain mixed with the light and the effects that we'll put into it. Alright, so we'll go ahead and stop on the particle effect there. And let's go ahead and save the scene, but also let's left click and drag particle 3 over to our prefabs. So now we have a kind of a dusty fill, the little pieces, and then we've got rain coming down. And we'll see if those three kind of match together, or if we need to rework them a little. Alright, so that'll finish off the particle for that one. We'll put it into our scene in the next.